Good morning, friends. As we center ourselves on Jesus, there's this little passage from Galatians, Paul's writing, and he packs a lot into a couple of small sentences. He says, I've been crucified with Christ, I've been executed, I have died with King Jesus. And he says, I no longer live, but King Jesus lives in me. Says the life I now live in the body, the physical life, says I live by faith, by trust in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself up for me. Integral to what it means to center on Jesus, to follow Jesus, to be his people is the giving up of ourselves, right? Um, as we attempt to be like him and to do what he does and love like he loves, well, what did he do? Well, he gave himself up. And so, surrender, yielding ourselves to the Father. John Calvin put it this way. This is 500 years ago or so. One of our forefathers in the faith, he said, for the surest source of destruction to men is to obey themselves. So, the only haven of safety is to have no other will, no other wisdom than to follow the Lord wherever he leads. Let this, then, be the first step to abandon ourselves and to devote the whole energy of our minds to the service of God. For the surest source of destruction to men is to obey themselves. Jesus says this similarly. He says, if you want to save your life, you have to lose it, right? That the only way to true life, full life, is a life where we no longer live, but our King Jesus lives in us. Let's finish with a prayer, a benediction. May our King Jesus, who calls you to take up your cross, give you strength to bear your own and one another's burdens. May our King Jesus give you grace to grow in holiness today, to deny yourself, to take up your cross and follow him. And may the blessing of God, our Father and Creator, Redeemer and Giver of life, be with you always. Amen. Grace and peace, my friends.